Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We are live with the Undisputed Boxing. First time. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, let's go welterweight. Yup, we live. Let's get it, let's get it. Arturo Gotti. And we got Mickey Ward. That's all we got? Just those two? Alright, so we got two fighters, guys. I'm going to go with Gotti. He got more movement speed. So we're searching for our first online match. Let's see what we're going to do here. Yep, so we found our first match. Got Wyatt Rose on the game. Got Q on the game. Got some fighters on the game, guys. No, I haven't been watching other players play, man. This is my first time on it since I downloaded the game, got invited to play it. I haven't seen anyone else play Undisputed yet. So my first experience with the game is just me playing it and enjoying it with just me right now. Yeah, but I have not watched other players play.
Welcome to the one and only Brooklyn Hall.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Brooklyn Hall. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Arturo Gotti, 5'8" tall, 147 pounds.
It's a little bit skippy with the frame rate, or it just might be that I'm on the string with it, but it's all been recorded, so it's a little bit, as you can see, the frame rate is a little bit laggy right now, but that's okay. You got a little high ping there. I can see it up there. It says high ping, so it's a little bit laggy, but it may get better.
Irish, one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd is one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Okay, so it's always been like this when you get into a match. It's a little bit laggy like this. Yeah, because this is my first match, and this is what I got. The game feels great. It feels great. The game feels really great. I don't know the controls. I landed my first couple of punches. I just landed a big counter punch. Alright, so you can only punch with the button, guys. You cannot use the analog to punch. You can only punch with the buttons.
Nobody home with that hook.
Oh, he just missed a big overhand there. Oh, the movement feels great. The punching feels very good there.
Combo work. Can't land that jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Yeah, I think I'm doing really well.
At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
I'm doing pretty great with that jab.
A minute to go here in the round. Great combination punching. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to
Got 2 more good counter punches there.
like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Complete a counter puncher. You've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait.
Alright, so I think we just got kicked out the first lap. Okay, I've seen different streamers lagging as well. Okay, so it's just not me. I guess it's the game. I just lost connections to that fight. That was a very fun fight. I lost connection. I love the movement. The movement was really good. The movement was not bad. The graphics was not bad. I hope they fixed the internet connection issues because the game looked very sloppy right there during that fight. And that may have been because of the internet there. But, yeah, that was pretty fun. I had no problem with that fight. I had no problem with how the game was moving. The game was moving really, really quick. And it was a bit fun the way the movement was, the way the punches felt when I pressed the button to throw the punches. It felt really great. Like I said, it was just lagging really badly, and I couldn't do nothing about that. But that was a very fun first match. How that match went. Yeah, but I'm going to get into a second fight and see how this fight goes. Maybe it's not lagging too much, but that lag was really bad. But this is the first time the server's been up. But that was fun, man. I ain't going to lie to you. That was fun. I definitely enjoyed how that fight went. The fight didn't go bad at all. I landed I landed a lot of good counter punches there. And I was pretty happy with how that was going. And it's unfortunate that if the lag is really bad, they kick you out the game. So I don't like how it does that. But we'll see if it changes in the next fight. Alright, so the second fight is pretty laggy as well.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this?
So there's a little frame rate skipping now.
Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our tale of the tape. In this corner, it's Mickey Ward. He stands 100.
So it's me, Next Life Enterprise, against I Have Cancer. That's my opponent.
And in the other corner, the incomparable Arturo Gotti. He stands at courage and determination. Irish Mickey Ward. If you're looking for heart, courage, and determination, this is your guy. One of the toughest fighters that's ever laced them up.
So this one's connection is a little bit better than my last connection.
All the talking has been done.
Still a bit high ping, but we should be okay in this fight.
These two warriors want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is not fun. And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. He missed with the jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That left hook missed. Scoring hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Good defense on that right hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach that under a minute to go. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Great combination.
And that's it. I guess he quit. I was hitting him with a 2-back combo. But looks like we got lost connection in that fight as well. But I was getting into him, guys. I was hitting him with some good combos. The punching feel really good. It may not look good on your end where you see the punches and how they land and the punches we throw. But man, the punches, man, they feel really good when you hitting that punch button on the controller. Those punches feel really great. Those punches do not feel bad. They fly immediately once you hit that button. So I have no problem with the punches. The punches feel really good. I like the counter punching. I don't know how to block. I do not know how to regular block on this game. So I do not know how to regular block. I do know how to lean and do some head movement. But I do not know how to regular block. But seems like I don't need it. I took a lot of big punches that last fight. Didn't get dazed or didn't go down. But man, this game is really fun, guys. It's a really fun game. Cause I'm holding R2. I don't see myself putting my hands up like this when I'm holding R2. It really doesn't do anything when I hold R2, so I'm not sure if that's the block button for this game.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape.
I think they got fighters in a prime. I got Arturo Gatti at age 26, Mickey Ward at age 30. So a lot of these fighters may be in their prime years as well on the game. But the graphics look great, man. The graphics do not look bad on my monitor. Looking at the graphics in person, they do not look bad at all. They look as accurate as possible. The graphics are very good there. Maybe I could get a full fight in, get some highlights in. Yeah, but besides the lag, man, the game is not that bad.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
Conventional wisdom on this fight, Johnny. Let's see how it plays out. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
So excited.
Here we go. Round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Look at that combo. title shot. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
There you go. I'm going to get him down, guys. Oh, he's running away. Trying to get him down. Oh, he's running. I have him running, guys. I have him running away.
Right now, can he find that one big shot?
Trying to get a knockdown there, guys. He ran away from it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Oh, got him dazed again.
This is ridiculous. These guys are perfectly matched.
And he finished the job. This guy certainly has a huge chin.
I cannot get him down, guys. He's pretty good at running away from those punches there.
Minutes to go here in the round.
Yeah, guys, I was giving him that work. He kept running away from me there. Got him again.
The winner of this surely will get a world title. And he finished the job.
Okay, that's the end of the fight. Disconnected. But I was giving that guy the work, man. I was giving him that work, guys. If you saw that fight, man, I was definitely giving that guy that work, man. Yeah, man, I was kicking his ass that fight, man. Got Deontay Wilder in the game. Man, I like these screenshots, man. I like this loading screen, man. I like how they showing off all the different fighters in the loading screen. You can see they carry the models, their faces. Looks really good. Sorry about the quality of the stream, but, you know, I can't do nothing about the internet connection, the high ping.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it's Thunder Arturo Gatti.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it's Thunder Arturo Gatti. Arturo, what a pleasure it is to be. And here's the bell for round one. Nice idea with the jab that does not land. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Block that jab. That jab scores. Nice defense with that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
You know what? These guys have had all the hype and everything around them, and well deserved because they're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. minutes ago here in round one. Swing and a miss with that hook.
All right. Yeah, man. What's going on, Jacquees? Yeah, the stream lagging, bro, but it's not really the stream. It's the Undisputed game. Every match I've been in had high ping. It lets you know that the connection not very strong. But it's not necessarily me or my internet connection. Yeah, so as you can see, if you just joined into the stream, once we get into the match, at the top of the screen, it'll say high ping, and that high ping is what's controlling the connection for the matches. I had about 5 matches right now today, and one match I was beating the shit out of dude. I had him in dazed a couple of times. My last opponent was pretty good, but I've been kicked out of every match I had on this game, on the beta. It has some real connection issues going on with the game. But other than that, man, I'm having fun, man. It's a really good game, man. I enjoy the movement. The movement is not bad. The movement is very accurate, very good, and the movement is very loose and it's very fast. It's not slow. The game is not slow. You don't throw slow punches. The punches may not look appealing, but the punches do not feel bad when you're playing the game. Yeah, this is the beta version. It's lagging. Yeah, man. The punches are very fun. The punches, when you're throwing punches, it's a very fun thing when you're throwing punches. They do not feel bad. They do not look as bad when you're actually playing the game. I really like how the punches look. The loading screen is great. They show off all the boxers that they have on the game. See that fight, I lost connection to the fight. I had got loaded into the fight and then said I lost connection. So that fight, we didn't even get to go into that fight. My record is still 0-0 because we haven't completed any fights. It's the first time you're watching the beta. Yeah, man, thank you for joining my stream and watching the beta first here live on Next Life Gaming. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else's streams for the Undisputed Beta. Once I had got the invite to play the beta, I just jumped into the beta and I just started playing. So I haven't seen no other streamers play the Undisputed Beta besides myself jumping in and playing the beta. So like I said, I had 5 fights already today. How many boxers are there? Only 4. It's only 4. So you have Arturo Gatti, Mickey Ward, and you have 2 female boxers. I haven't seen the female boxers, but there's only 4 in the beta, and we can only fight in the welterweight class and the women weight division. So for the beta, there's only 4 boxers. Yeah, I can show you the 4 boxers as for you right now, Jacquees. So as I said, the first boxer is Arturo Gatti, and you can see his stats right there. Right there where you see the icon loading, you can actually see Arturo Gatti right there. I'm not sure why they're not showing his character model right there, but they usually show the character model as well. And now you can see the stats of Mickey Ward. You can see his boxer animations. You can see the graphics of how he look. Yeah, definitely was one of the best trilogies ever, man. Both Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti got very low stats on the game, but that's not bad. You can see the stats of Mickey Ward on the screen. He has very good health, recovery, regeneration, head health, body health, and see more of his other stats. And then when you look at Arturo Gatti, you can see his stats as well. He got pretty good stats as well. Arturo Gatti is a little bit more faster. And you can see the character model. And then for the other 2 boxers in the women division, women lightweight division, you have Sophie. Sophie's stats are okay. But the women boxes look really good. Doesn't look bad at all. And then you have Tori Harper, and her stats are not bad at all. The women's stats are a little bit less than the men's stats, but the women boxes don't look bad. I think Tori's outfit, boxer attire, looks better. Yeah, I don't know how to switch to see the abilities. Oh, you press triangle. If you press the triangle button, you can see the traits of the boxers. Right now, for the women division, it says no traits when you hit the traits button. But let me go over here. And so here is Arturo Gatti traits or abilities. You can see his abilities right here. Blood and Guts Warrior. Increased chance by cut. Increased chance to be cut by 10%. Reduces chance for referee to stop the fight on cut by 25%. He has Lion Heart. Increased ease of getting up by 10%. Reduced block speed by 3% for the Lion Heart. And then you have Second Wind. After getting up from a knockdown, deal increased damage by 25% and reduce stamina cost by 25% for 30 seconds. So these boxes have abilities. Yep, they definitely have skills also. So they got traits and skills on the game here. And looking at Mickey Ward traits, he has Granite Chin, reduced chance to receive flash knockouts by 25%, increased damage dealt by block, increased damage dealt to block by 5%. This is increased ease of getting up by 10%, reduced block speed by 3%. And then you got Third Wind trait. During rounds 1 through 8, all damage dealt by punches is reduced by 5%. After round 8, stamina recovery is increased by 10% each round. So I like the traits. Those traits are nice. But let's get into another fight. I'm gonna go into this one with Mickey Ward, and let's see if I can get a match here really quickly. I like the menu. The menu is very responsive, nice and clean, very simple. Nothing. Yeah, it's very simple. Nothing complex here. I wish they gave us computer fights instead of just going online. That way, I can really test the game and actually not deal with the lag, and you guys get the full effect of the graphics. And I had 5 fights already. Trying to get a 6th fight. Okay, so we got a match now. So that's good there. This game has a lot of boxers, guys. I believe these boxers that they're showing on the loading screen are going to be on the game day 1. So when the game drops day 1, I believe these are going to be the boxers that's going to be on the game. Yo, make sure you guys hit that like button, man. I definitely got on the Undisputed Beta. It's the first day it dropped. The first minute it dropped. I definitely got on the Undisputed Beta. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Support the channel. Support Next Life Enterprise. Support Next Life Gaming. I'm definitely excited to play this game.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters.
As you can see where it says high ping at the top of the screen, that lets you know that the internet isn't connected successfully.
Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you see what you hear? Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat? And then
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes.
I'm Mickey Ward in the blue corner.
Got out of the way of that right hook.
Just with a counter punch jab. He just blocked my hook there. I just got a good counter hook in there.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The hook scores.
Just got a counter left.
Right hook's blocked. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
All right, so we just got kicked out of that match again. I've been getting kicked out of all my matches the whole day. As you can see, my record in the top right is 0-0-0. That fight was pretty fun. Yeah, the punches do look way more better now, man. It feels better once you're playing. It actually looks and feels better when you're actually playing the game. The punches are very responsive, and they feel very good. You don't get that controller feedback like Fight Night Champion, where you get hit with a big punch. But the punches definitely really do feel good. You don't either it's the welterweight division, but you don't feel too much power behind those punches. Because when you're playing Fight Night Champion with guys, when you're going against guys like Mike Tyson or Isaac Frost, you can really feel the power behind those punches. Yeah, man. Yeah, that boy Cheese, man. I like the game, man. It's a really good game. Dealing with lag issues, man, but the game is great, man. The movement is great. The graphics are great. The way the punches feels are great. But it's definitely a great game. I don't think it's bad at all. I definitely like it. But what I played and what I've seen right now was definitely good. I'm not going to hold the game back on the server lag issues. It may get better within time, but it's definitely a great game. Yeah, man, I definitely like the game. It doesn't feel like UFC 4. It doesn't feel all chunky or choppy when you're throwing punches. I definitely like it. I can show you guys some of the settings before loading them to my next fight. So if you press the start button here, it will take you to some of the settings. I have it on the normal resolution for the screen. I have it on display. I have it on full screen. You can control the brightness, the VSync. I'm gonna lower the frame rate limit to 30 to see if that will give me better graphics and better connectivity. Yeah, it's no single player in the beta. It's just multiplayer. I'm gonna go with quality low. Maybe that will help the internet connection. And then I'm gonna leave the daze effects and the knockout effects on. And I'm gonna apply these settings and see if it will make a difference. They have a streamer mode, so as you guys can hear the music, I left the music on for you guys, so you can hear some of the songs in the beta or what will be on the game. But they also have a streamer mode where I can turn this on and it will just stop the music. That way I won't get copyright for the stream. But it's okay. I'm going to get copyright for the stream here and leave it on for you guys. I'm going to turn camera shake off and camera tilt off to see if I can get better gameplay. So let's join back into a fight. Let's see if I can stay into a fight longer than round 1 this time around. And I'm going to see how that's going to go. Yep, there is no single player in the beta. It's just the online multiplayer for the beta. I wish they did have a single player for the beta. That way I could give you guys a better review of the game. And you can see the game more clearly. Because these online matches not going as well. At least for right now. It may get better. The beta just opened up 1 hour ago. Throughout the rest of the day, the beta may be a lot more better. So we're searching for another match. Let's see if we could get into a match. My first 30 or 40 minutes or so, it wasn't very hard to find a match. I was getting matches instantly. Now it's taking a bit longer to get a match, but you know, I'm not really upset at that. As long as I can get some boxing in. Like I said, I've been kicked out of 6 fights as of right now. My record is 0-0-0 for the beta, which is okay. It's just a beta. Hopefully I get into a match with a good internet connection. That way you guys can see the full 3 rounds. They have a knockout rule on the fights where any opponent drops 3 times, the fight is automatically over. Exactly, yes. That's why I wanted to see the heavyweight division. I wanted to see Joe Louis and Rocky Marciano too myself as well. Just because Rocky Marciano is a big hitter like Mike Tyson, so it would be nice to see a big hitter, a guy like Ernie Savers, Mike Tyson. So just to see Rocky Marciano, see the damage scaling of a big hitter fighter on a beta, that would be nice. That way we can see a couple round 1 knockouts and see fights getting ended in the first round. So it would be nice to put those big hitters on a game such as Rocky Marciano. And I would love to play with Louis because Louis is my guy. Joe Louis is definitely my guy, and I would definitely love to play with him during the beta. But more good news on that. They will be here for the day 1 of the game when it drops. So day 1 update, Joe Louis and Rocky Marciano will definitely be there, which is great. So I get to play Undisputed with my fighter. Joe Louis will be there from when the game launched to the end of the game. So I definitely would like to see that. Man, I'm not sure if Savers in the game. It would be nice if Ernie Savers in the game, but I'm not sure if they will put Savers in the game. Yes, man, I definitely have to give Joe Louis been the greatest heavyweight ever, man. And he was a barrier breaker before Muhammad Ali, man, because you got to look at it, man. Joe Louis won 66 fights and only lost 3. And 2 of those 3 fights he lost, he actually got revenge on those fights and actually beat the boxers who had beaten him. So I definitely got to give that to Joe Louis. And if Joe Louis didn't have money problems, I think he would have finished his boxing career with only 1 loss. But unfortunately, he boxed for a longer time than what he should have been boxing. And that happens to a lot of other boxers too as well. And yeah, but I don't think Ernie Savers will be in the game. But I'm just saying he's one of the big heavy hitters that I would like to see in a boxing game. Because that guy hits hard, really hard. So it's taking a while to find a match here. May have froze up or something. So I'm gonna bag out and get back into it again and see what it does. So I'm gonna try a fight in the women's division, see if it loads up better there. But it's nice to have women in the game. None of the fight night games included women in the game. So to actually break that barrier to have women boxers in the game, that is actually great. So that's a big plus there for Undisputed. Yeah, so right now, man, I'm just trying to find a match. You guys could play back some of the stream and see some of the past matches that I had. I have gotten no knockdowns yet, but I had got a couple guys dazed. I have landed a couple good counter punches in some of the earlier fights. So if you guys want to watch those until I get another match, that would be great. Check out some of the past gameplay. But it's been searching for a while. I might want to restart the software, see if I can get better matches. I don't know if everybody who was invited to the beta had jumped on, got tired of the lagging issues, and just quit. Because the beta just opened up at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's my time zone. And I had a couple good, fast, and quick fights, but now I'm not finding anything. So I guess a lot of guys I got off because of the lag issues. I just wanted to wait a while. But like I said, I had fun. The matches I did get into, I got into about 6 fights, and I pretty much had fun in those fights. Yeah, it gotta be. Yeah, most definitely. I definitely think, a lot of people got off. It's like didn't want to deal with the lag and just gave up on it. So I'm gonna keep searching for a while. I'm gonna give it another 5 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna just keep searching, and if I can't find anyone, then I'll get off for a while and pick it back up later on tonight. No, I can't see how many players are online, so I can back out to the very first menu. It doesn't show how many players are actually online or local. It doesn't show anything. It doesn't even give you the option to move around the other menus. Like I can press the buttons to move around on the other menus. It won't do anything. And by the way, I'm playing with a PS5 controller. So I'm using a PS5 controller hooked up to my PC. By the way, I'm gonna change the quality back to medium. We can change the graphic settings. Change that. Uncap that. See if that does it a little bit better. So these are the game normal settings. Let me see if I can find a match. Back it on normal settings. See if that will do a little bit better. Let's try that now. See if I can get into a match. Unfortunately, because I'm using a PS5 controller, the menu is connected to like Xbox, so so the button layout is like for Xbox 360 or Xbox One controller. As you can see, it says back at the bottom of the screen, but I'm using a PS5 controller, and I got the yeah, I definitely do think people gave up, man. Yeah, I think that will be it for the beta. Well, it was a nice fun. I probably had about 30 minutes of gameplay today on it. So, but it was a fun 30 minutes. Like I said, I can control the lagging issues that's going on with the game. That's totally out of my hands. I'm gonna keep searching until I can't search anymore to try to get a match in. But it was not bad. The characters moved really great. The last fighter I fought was kind of doing the Ali shuffle, which was nice. Try women's. All right, let me go ahead and try women's. I think Sophie's boxing attire looks so great. I think that is so dope. I think that is really dope. I actually got the boxing attire looking like that. That is really nice boxing attire. Compared to Terry Harper, she's just kind of like bland. Thinks she wears like all white. Yeah. But we're gonna keep searching. See what we can pull up here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let it do what it does, man, and we just gonna wait till we can find a match here. So stay tuned, guys. I will be getting that new God of War in 3 days. So that Ragnarok, the God of War Ragnarok, I will be bringing that to the channel when that game drops November 9th. I would definitely be bringing that game to the channel. I would love to play Ragnarok. I'll definitely be on that game as well, bringing that to Next Life Gaming as well. And I haven't got around to getting that new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'd like to get it, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll get into a match eventually, but, you know, it'll do what it does. But I have been having fun on the beta. Been a very good beta. Come here, Khaleesi. Yeah, definitely just still waiting for a fight. Come here. There you go. Yep, they're still waiting on a fight. Did you watch? No, I didn't see that fight. Who won that fight? Who won that Ramirez fight? Yeah, man, I definitely didn't catch that fight. Okay. Yeah, and he's undefeated. I know he will come out of Alvarez. Yeah, man, that guy's a bad dude, man. You know, at light heavyweight, that guy's he's a bad dude, man. He got it all. And once I seen how he dog walked Canelo Alvarez, and I was like, man, I don't think he could be beat. Man, he got it all, man. He could do it all. Yeah, he's a very good, talented boxer. Yeah. Yeah, I just seen Cardelo just had hand surgery. He'll be out for a while. Yeah, did you see that Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva? Man, Anderson Silva, man, he's an old guy now, man. Jake Paul ain't right beating up on an old man like that. Because Anderson Silva, man, when Anderson Silva was in his prime, I think he went like 7 years undefeated. So I definitely caught that fight, and I think Jake Paul needs to fight some real boxers. Stop fighting UFC fighters. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Anderson Silva, man. I'm glad that he's still around, man. But at 47 years old, yeah, he's almost 50. He's 47. So at 47 years old, man, I don't think he needs to be fighting no more. This, at some time you just gotta know when to retire. You just gotta know when to give it up. Yeah, man. Anderson Silva, man, he was a monster, man, in the UFC. He was a monster, man. Anderson Silva in his prime, I think, was the greatest UFC fighter of all time. He was definitely Anderson Silva prime in the UFC was a different animal. And what's that guy now? Khabib. I think Khabib will go down as the greatest UFC fighter of all time. John Jones would have been the greatest UFC fighter, but he had too many suspensions or illegal drugs or something. But I think John Jones was a bad dude as well in the UFC. I still think he's undefeated, and couldn't nobody fuck with John Jones at all. But Anderson Silva, John Jones, that Khabib guy, those are like some of the greatest UFC fighters to ever step in the octagon. Yeah, man, he definitely KO'd the guy going backwards. Yeah, man, Anderson Silva was a bad dude, man. Yeah, after Anderson Silva tore his ACL in the ring, he wasn't really too much the same after that. When he went in to leg kick a guy, and he broke his leg, and after that, Anderson Silva wasn't the same no more. Man, they need to put Kimbo Slice in a boxing game, man. We would love to see Kimbo Slice come back. I remember watching the old Kimbo Slice street tapes. I remember being a Kimbo Slice fan. I was in high school, man, watching Kimbo Slice, man, and watching those tapes of him beating guys on the street. I remember watching Kimbo Slice on the UFC episodes when he was training, getting in shape. I remember watching some of Kimbo Slice's first couple of matches when he was fighting Big Country. Big Country laid on him. Yeah, man, Kimbo was a bad dude, man. I remember when he lost that fight against Big Country, man. Big Country laid on him and suffocated him. Yeah, Kimbo boxed too, man. He boxed for a while. Yeah, he had a professional boxing bout. He didn't make too much noise in boxing, but he definitely boxed for a while. Yeah, I think Kimbo boxing record was like 3-2 or something. Yeah, man, guys, I can't find no matches right now, man. Just steady searching. I was able to get in some earlier. I'm going to Google I don't know who his name is. Floyd gonna fight a YouTuber. I don't know. Yeah, man. Floyd just beat someone in Dubai pretty recently. He just beat this one guy in Dubai. Man, it wasn't even close. He kind of made that fight look easy. And if Floyd fighting a YouTuber, that's gonna be an easy fight. Yeah, Floyd, man. Floyd is a smart guy, man. You know, so now Floyd just, whoever didn't get to watch him box during his boxing career, he just kind of boxing anybody for that money. So, so he's boxing and it doesn't affect his record. So he's just kind of just going around doing exhibition matches. So big ups to Floyd Mayweather. Got to keep making the millions. Yeah, man. I remember when Floyd fought that Chinese guy or Japanese guy. I think it was his first fight after retirement. Man, he made it look so easy, man. He made it look like he didn't even have to try. You know. And Floyd is a smart dude, man. He won't do anything that's going to harm his body. So Floyd won't get into the octagon. He won't do no kickboxing. He going to stay with boxing. He ain't one of them guys that's going to do other things to make that money. You know, we seen a lot of boxing fighters go UFC. You know, we seen our UFC fighters go boxing. So, I seen a couple Simon Briggs fights when he went and did kickboxing. He said a guy kicked him so hard he didn't want to do kickboxing no more. But he ended up winning that fight. He ended up knocking the guy out. Okay, Reddick Bowe did kickboxing too? Yeah, Reddick Bowe, man, he was a bad dude in that boxing ring, man. He had some power, you know. Reddick Bowe had a lot of great fights in his boxing career. Yeah, Reddick Bowe, he beat the real deal Holyfield. Yep. Yeah, so Reddick Bowe was definitely a great boxer as well. I hope they put Lennox Lewis on the game, but a prime young Lennox Lewis. I hope they do that. Put a young Lennox Lewis on Undisputed. Cause Fight Night Champion, they had old Lennox Lewis on the game, so he wasn't too great. But hopefully they put prime Lennox Lewis on Undisputed. Yeah, man, he definitely knocked out Holyfield. Yep, Holyfield was that man in the 90s. Yep, Reddick Bowe was huge, man. Just still trying to find a match. Trying to find a match, making sure it's not freezing. Yeah, I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes to find a match here. If I don't find a match in like 5 more minutes, I'm just gonna give it a rest for a couple hours. And I'm gonna keep Googling the game and watching YouTube videos to see when the servers are actually up and running again. Cause I haven't found a match in the past 15 minutes or so. So I think everyone else had got off the game until the internet connection is better. But I did enjoy the matches I was in. The matches was great. I was trying to knock out one of the guys so bad on the stream. I was beating him so bad. I dazed him like 3 times in the first round. I was trying to knock him out so bad, but he kept running. He was running away a lot. And because Fight Night, once you're in daze mode, you know, it's kind of it's not too much you can do about it. But on this game, you can actually run away. You can actually get out of danger. And my opponent got out of danger lots of times there when I was trying to get him down. Yeah, man. I think everyone has gotten off. Yeah, man. I definitely hope we get into another match, man. But I don't think it's going to happen. But I also have this recorded, so I would just drop a YouTube video of the matches I did play. But I definitely have everything recorded here. So even though the last 30 minutes or so haven't been so great, I still have a recording of the matches I did play. Yeah, you watch the recording, yeah. So on the recording, I'm going to break it up. And because like I said, every match I lagged out. I was kicked out from each of the matches. But you'll be able to see most of the gameplay I was able to get for what I was able to pull up. You know, same thing with my Fight Night Champion highlights. If someone misses the stream, I have the highlights where they can see most of the action. Well, alright guys, I'm going to get off, man. Thank you guys for being here for the Undisputed Beta stream. Unfortunately, the servers are not working right now. We don't have a lot of fighters online. I will try again in a couple of hours. I really appreciate you guys for being here, but I am going to shut down the stream from now and play some more games and get back on the stream whenever I can get the stream working.